Well, welcome to Carpo After Dark, eh? It's been a while. I'm sitting here with my best friend Juno. Don't know if you can see him in the dark. Sitting outside for a moment. It's raining. It's dark. It's cold. And I thought it would be the perfect place to make a video about something that basically they say is 95% of the universe or more. 96% of the universe, I believe. Which is what? Dark matter and dark energy. I don't remember the respective ratios of the two, but I know that we only can see or know of 4% of what's there. And I guess what I wanted to point out is that 96% of dark matter and dark energy, they're not talking about the empty space that's in space. That's a major misconception that I think people have, and that's what I really wanted to point out. The empty space in space is not dark matter and dark energy. Those are things that are much, much more than 96%. I mean, those are 99.9999% of everything is empty space. The empty space is not the same as dark energy. The dark energy and dark matter is what forces galaxies apart and creates the so-called expansion of the universe. Now, I know that they determine this expansion by things like redshift, how fast the planets and the galaxies are moving away from us. Sorry, just the galaxies, not the planets, but I'm not going to go into the details of whether or not that's true or what the universe is really doing. I just wanted to say that for the strange web-like dark matter that is out there, and that dark energy that we can't understand, we need to humble ourselves a little bit. I mean, we realize now that not only is there stuff that we can't see that is invisible, say just the invisible space itself, but there's another force that's within there that's like perhaps takes on some other form we don't understand. Or perhaps it's something that's right here, what they might call anti-gravity. A lot of people believe this to be that there's a proton, or an anti-proton or an anti-graviton, if you will, that creates a sense of no gravity. In other words, that I can't even go into it. It's such complicated shit. I mean, it just seems like science has explained what gravity is and what dark matter is, but they haven't. And I just find it ever fascinating that people think that we understand and really get what's going on out there. That we actually believe what we're told all the time. That we really believe that science has the universe figured out. And what we start to realize is that much of it is just beautiful on paper. There are nice equations to explain things. In fact, string theory is a phenomenal theory. I mean, nobody's seen a string, but 5 different theories came up with the same conclusion. That everything is a vibrating frequency, a string. These little tiny, tiny bits that are so microscopic that you would never be able to see them. I mean, think of how small an atom is. You know, a sheet of paper is 500,000 atoms thick, 500,000 atoms thick, just a sheet of paper. And, you know, when you lend that perspective and then realize that the proton inside there is like a golf ball inside a stadium, and then inside there is nothing more than quarks, and that those are supposedly made of what? Gluons and strings, and it goes on down the line, and it's just utterly fascinating. So, I don't know. I find that shit just to be the most absorbing, awesome stuff. But I'm going to go now because it's windy and it's rainy, and this video will probably be loud anyway, the background noise, but it's, I suppose, soothing to me, living in Pacific Northwest as I do. So have a great night, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon.